Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about a couple things that God has revealed to me in the year of 2023. Now, God has revealed so much to me. So much to me. I have learned so much about so much understanding, so much wisdom God has poured into me. It's a whole lot of things that God has revealed to me, but I'm just going to touch on a few. So I got 5 things wrote down. I'll probably make another video about some more stuff that God has revealed to me. And yeah, let's get into the video. Number 1 is my life has been a lie. My life has been a lie. My entire life has been a lie. We all are deceived being born into the world. So we grow up with this tainted picture of what life should be and what life looks like, and it's a lie. It's a lie. It's what the enemy wanted you to see so that you can only live in that darkness. So my whole life has been a lie. I had to relearn everything. Just say like we all grew up knowing that this was the color black and this was the color white. And when you start learning the truth, it's like, oh, you've been deceived all your life. Really, this is white and this is black. So it's really I had to relearn everything. So God has revealed to me that most of my life has been a lie. And now it's time to learn the real truth about myself, about my life, about my identity. Number 2 is you can't live above your thoughts. Whatever you're thinking, whatever you're perceiving is what's in your heart, and that's how your life is going to be. So everything flows from the heart. Whatever you think flows from your heart. And you cannot live above your thoughts. You cannot live above your thoughts. So if you want to begin to see change in your life, you first have to change the way that you think. You first have to change the way that you think. Number 3 is obedience is better than sacrifice. A lot of people look at the Bible as this big book of rules and commands and laws that God has told us to live by, and if not, then he gonna kill us. I mean, I know a lot of people look at the Bible that way, but it's really not that. It's really God has provided us with a book to live by, live this life on earth by, that will protect us from so much pain and so much trauma and so much hurt. That's what he has provided us. And see, the devil wants you to believe that it's nothing, it's just keep us from having fun, but it really protects us. It protects us. It helps us. And once you learn that, and once you understand it, following the rules and submitting to what God has told us to do, it won't be so hard, because you know that this is going to protect me. This is for my good. This is so that I won't get hurt. You will start to understand that this is good for you. Number 4 is the most important relationship you will ever have in life is your relationship with God. I would love to believe that I already knew this, but I didn't. I didn't live my life as if I knew that. I put people before God all the time. I used to put people before God when I used to do things that God didn't like. And when I used to just not really spend time with God, I would spend time with people, but no time with God. The most important relationship is with God, because that relationship sets the tone for all the other relationships that you will have in your life. You have to stay connected to the source, and you have to cultivate that relationship with God, because if not, all relationships that you try to hold, that you try to build out after that, it will not stand, because you haven't first cultivated that relationship with the primary relationship that you will have in your life. And I'm not married yet. I used to desire my husband. I used to desire my husband a lot. And God revealed to me that I was putting that before him. That I was wanting a relationship with my husband more than I wanted a relationship with him. And you're never going to get nothing else. God will, you can't just seek God just to get what you want. And God revealed it to me, like, you want the relationship, you want the marriage, you want the husband more than you want a relationship with me. You first need to seek me, and then I will give you everything else you desire. But first you need to have a real relationship with me. You first have to build that relationship with me. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. And I still desire my husband. But I now know that won't no relationship in my life work out if my relationship with God is non-existent. My husband has to have a relationship with God, or we have to walk together. We have to be equally yoked. I can't be a God-fearing woman and have a man who is not God-fearing. It's never gonna balance out. We have to be equally yoked. So that's what God revealed to me, that I was putting other relationships ahead of him. And so now God is the number one relationship in my life. And that's the thing, y'all. It's not a religion. It's a relationship. It's a relationship. Just think about it. If you were in a relationship and your boyfriend or your partner, whoever, never gave you no attention, never called on you to check on you, never came by, never took you out, never just did anything, how would you feel? How would they make you feel? Even though they love you, even though they still love you, how would they make you feel? That's exactly how God feels when we don't cultivate their relationship, when we don't try to connect with him. That's how he feels, y'all. And number 5 is, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. I heard this verse so many times, but I really began to understand what it meant. I would say these things, I would say this verse and still try to do things by myself. I would say this verse and still try to do it by myself. Still try to do it alone out of my own strength. But see, it was never working because my strength is not sufficient. I have to rely on the one whose strength is sufficient, and that is Jesus' strength. And that is the Holy Spirit's strength, which lives in me. And so once I started to learn that, wow, it's nothing too big, nothing too impossible for God. And if that same spirit indwells me, then I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. I can do everything. Nothing is too impossible for me to do. Even if it seems impossible, or if it's just I'm bearing, that's because I'm trying to do it out of my own strength. And so I have to check in with myself. Okay, why is this feeling so hard? Because you're trying to do it out of your own strength. Do it with the strength of the Holy Spirit. Do it with the strength of the Holy Spirit that God has gifted you with. That's what I learned, y'all. I will make another video about what I have learned. I thank you for watching. This, like I said before, God has revealed so much to me. I can make so many videos about what I done learned. It's so much. It's so much. And I know he's just going to continue to reveal to me as I continue to seek him. So I thank you for watching. And yeah, let me leave you with this. Keep going no matter what the devil try to tell you. you keep going. You keep focused on what you're trying to do, what God has instructed you to do. You keep your eyes on the prize. You do not get distracted about nothing else. You keep going and you keep doing. I don't care what nobody else is talking about, saying. What has God told you? That is what you hold on to. That is what you keep doing. That is what you keep doing, baby. And that's it. That's all. I thank y'all for watching my video, and have a blessed day.